Flooding damaged DeSoto's football field last week, leaving the school's homecoming game this Friday in jeopardy. But now a local university is lending a helping hand to make it a night to remember. News 8's Eric Jacobson now joins us with the story.
Martha, the flooding essentially ruined DeSoto's football field for the remainder of the football season. And with the team's homecoming game this Friday, the UW La Crosse football team offered up their own field Friday afternoon, making sure their homecoming is still game on. It's homecoming week at DeSoto, and like many other schools, it's a time for school pride.
Everybody's like really jacked about the school pride, and you see all the games going to the high school, and like every locker just dazzled up by all the girls and everything.
But for DeSoto, the flooding last week completely ruined their field, leaving this week's homecoming game in limbo.
It was crazy to see. I couldn't believe there was that much. I mean, I went down there actually, and you sink just up to your ankles. It was insane.
They saw pictures online, and until some of them got there on Saturday morning, then they realized how big of a deal it was.
But as expected, when Mother Nature strikes, several schools offered to lend a helping hand. UW La Crosse was one of those, offering their field Friday afternoon and moving their own team's practice to give the kids a homecoming they will never forget.
I'm really happy for them to get the chance to play in a facility like this, and really that their homecoming game can go on as planned, and maybe not exactly what they thought it was going to be, but that it's still in a nice place for those guys to play in.
I mean, I had my parents talk to me like, "You're playing on UWL?" Yeah, we're playing on a college field, and just picturing running out of there, like through their stands and all that. I can't wait. I'm gonna get jacked. It's amazing.
So in a week that has been anything but normal, the field is a homecoming gift.
We're from DeSoto, couldn't be prouder.
For everyone in DeSoto to cheer about.
Man, it's just a huge gift that we could have gotten.
Now, DeSoto especially wanted to thank the facilities director at UW La Crosse for making this happen. Now, as for the field, schools that play there typically must pay a certain fee, but in this special case, that fee was waived.
All right, thanks a lot, Eric. And places like Viroqua, La Crosse, Logan, and others also offered up their field for this week's game. And to accommodate the game, the Aquinas-Holman game, which was already scheduled at UW La Crosse at 7 o'clock, was pushed back to 7:30.